Yep, we're ready. We're on? Okay, great. We're here. We've been talking off air.
Yep.
I'm Anissa, your host of the Brunch Bitches. We are here with Eddie Vanz. Eddie Van Gogh. Okay, finally. Special edition of the Brunch Bitches because we are here where I first saw you perform with your brother Chaz French at the Songbyrd Record Cafe and Music Hall. Thank them for actually having us. And I thought it was special to do it here because this is where I first saw you perform years ago. But it wasn't your own project. But we are here because you have your own project out now, I Choose Me.
I Choose Me, yes.
And this is what we're going to talk about. Welcome to the Brunch Bitches, finally.
And it's cool also because Songbyrd hosted my listening party.
They did. They hosted your listening party. Yes. Cool. So, I mean, so it's special for both of us.
Yes.
You know, like I said, I remember seeing you perform here. You know, that wasn't where we met you, but that was where I got to witness the magic of Eddie Van Gogh. You know, so we have some clips. Can we play one of the clips? Okay. We're getting it together, guys. Whichever one you choose. Okay, so while they pull that together, because what I did was I had an engineer in the studio pull some of your verses, some of my favorite verses that you've done on other people's stuff. Okay. Your journey to getting to I Choose Me. And so we're going to play them, but, you know, we pulled some that, you know, you spazzed out on a couple of them. You went in on a few of those verses. So what was the challenge getting to this project? Or were there any challenges?
Yeah, of course. There was a lot of challenges.
And I say challenges, I you know, posed the question that way because, you know, again, we are familiar with your musical journey. And I know that you have been working for a while. You didn't just come out of nowhere. So I posed the question that way because I know that you have been working to get this project to where it is today. So were there challenges? And is that why it took a while?
Well, for real, well, the crazy thing is, one of my biggest challenges is I always get wrapped up in my mind. I'm too much of a perfectionist, for one.
Okay.
For two, it's like I gotta have the right engineer. I gotta have the right producers. Like I want the musicality to be so big. Like,
of course.
And I got wrapped up in that for so long. And I was also spoiled because, you know, I'm running around with Chaz French, Motown artists. You know what I'm saying? I get to record in these nice studios with these nice engineers. It's like, damn, I want this for myself. I feel like I deserve this too because I'm not.
You were spoiled.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm too, you know, I'm not to toot my own horn, but I feel like I'm good enough to have that quality. You know what I'm saying?
But you're also good enough to do the work.
Yeah, no,
to get there.
Facts. So it's like, you know, I had to get out of that mindset. It got to the point where it's like, you know, for one, nobody's just going to hand me this good engineer or nobody's going to just hand me this producer. It's like, nah, you do got to get this shit on your own. So
you were the challenge.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was my biggest challenge. Yes. Most definitely. And, you know, had a lot of people in my ear. Okay. You know, we're going to do this for you, we're going to do that for you. And I sometimes took that to heart and
it didn't work.
Yeah, and I had to realize that, nah, you can't wait on that. You gotta go get it. You gotta
do it yourself. Okay. And you did it.
Yeah. And that's you know, like you said, I was my biggest challenge.
Absolutely.
That's why the project is called I Choose Me.
Right.
Finally.
There you go. So for those who don't know, Chaz French, Motown artist, you guys are from DC, correct? Or are you from DC?
Well, I was born. I'm really from PG, but I
PG
grew,
count, but you're from the area.
I grew up in PG, DC,
okay,
Richmond, Virginia, and Texas. So
okay,
yeah, like all of those places I have to call home. Like,
absolutely,
people can say, "Oh, you know what I'm saying?"
No, you gotta,
yeah. All of these places made me who I am today.
Your formative years in life, you have to claim those areas.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, Chaz French is your brother. And, you know, his first album, Happy Belated, you were featured on. You are featured on. And that is where I first saw you perform. You performed when he was debuting the Happy Belated album. And so that is how we got acquainted with you.
Yep.
You know, and so you was that your first time really rapping and getting into music? Was it happy belated, or did it start before that for you?
I used to write poetry in elementary school.
Okay.
I wrote my first rap in 2nd grade. I started taking rap serious at 6th grade.
Wow.
In middle school, I used to, like, mind you, I met Chaz, because for everyone who don't know, that's my, we have the same dad, different mom.
Right.
But I met him when I was 9.
Oh, okay.
And, because my dad was locked up for a while when he first came home. That's like when I really first met him.
Right.
And we both rap. We both, like, it was like
at
9 and 10 years old. Like, they had us rapping at my dad's welcome home dinner.
Are you serious?
They made us rap in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, it's meant to be. I was in middle school. I was coming up here, like, at 12 and 13 by myself to come and record in a closet.
Are you serious?
With my brother. Like, me and Chaz been doing music with
Since
each other.
So it started before.
It started before we knew each other. Yeah, way before Happy Belated.
Wow.
Way before Happy Belated.
That part of the story I never knew.
Yeah, we had, like, me and Chaz got old MySpace releases.
Not MySpace.
Like, I'm telling you, y'all, but people don't understand.
Take a drink on that one.
I'm telling you, people don't understand. We went through multiple names.
Really?
We was a group. We was a group at one point. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, we was a group.
Okay.
But as we got older, you know, we had to venture off and do our own thing.
Different paths,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Different paths, different personalities. I get it. Wow, I never knew that.
Once I dropped out of college, stay in school. But you know what I'm saying? Once I chose to drop out of college,
to do music.
Yep.
Okay.
To do music, I moved straight to Texas with Chaz.
Okay.
And we continued doing what we was doing.
Stayed on the journey.
Yeah. Yep.
Stayed on the path.
Yep.
Are we good, Trump? Are we ready? Yeah. Let's play one. He has it going, but we can't hear it. Okay.
You don't want to have a jack so far.
Oh, got you.
Unless you want to send your questions to my phone.
Okay. How about
Take a screenshot and send your questions.
Okay.
What we playing? Primavera? We playing Everyday Stunting? Which one we doing?
I don't. 100.
Oh,
100 yourself, young man. Yes. Let's come back. Let's talk about that verse in 100. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, 100. 100. That was a cool record. That actually wasn't on the original Happy Belated when it dropped.
It was on the deluxe.
Yeah, yep. And that was just one of them joints. We was actually at Chaz's mom's house. Mm-hmm. Sorry. And Chaz got the beat. Came up with the hook. We was down there, like, we was, head bobbing, like, it was crazy.
Did you freestyle your verse, or did you write it? You wrote it, and then
I write everything. I write everything. I'm not even gonna be one of those
Don't
artists
front.
that try
You're
to
not
front
gonna
like
fake. Right.
I let people know, like, right now, I'm not the biggest freestyler only because I am not that good at coming up with the things that,
You're a thinker.
Yeah, I'm a thinker. Like,
You're a
if you
thinker.
go into my verses and how I break down words and put things together, like, it's more than what you hear. It's more than what meets the ear at the end of the day. So
you're a thinker.
Yeah,
I get it.
I can't come up with those words.
What was the inspiration? Were you feeding off of Chaz or
on 100?
Yeah,
almost definitely.
You were
most definitely, and it was like
you guys were kind of
like
gotcha.
He
back and forth.
He gave me the hook. He said the hook. And I started. We was just in the basement, and I just started writing right then and there. And I was actually going off. I was really like on a high as far as the songs we had already done, like Primavera. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody heard Primavera. Everybody heard everything.
Right. We're gonna talk. I have Primavera too. We're gonna talk about it.
Like on the like I said on the second part of it, like, you know what I'm saying? I just caught a body off of, you know what I'm saying? Off of Primavera. Like, you know, I was going off a high, playing off of that. Like,
I was gonna ask you that. I'm glad he played 100 first because I have Primavera. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a break. We're going to pull up. We're gonna play your verse from Primavera.
Okay.
We're gonna take a sip. Take a little breather.
All right.
Say hi to people that just walked in. And then we're gonna talk about the Primavera verse.
We got it.
Because you kind of you went off on that. Like, you had some things to say. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna play Primavera Truck. and then we'll come back after that. The brunch bitches. Oh, you got it. You got it. Yeah, I done got my own hair and my own cup. Yeah, we're gonna come right back after this.
It's still a little classic record right here,
man.
It's
a classic. It never gets old. It never gets old. You know, the project doesn't get old.
Nah, facts.
No. Yeah. I was impressed that
the code is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
And it's already queued up.
Gotcha. I was impressed that it was that such a young people could put out something that was, because I met Chaz's mom.
Yeah.
And I said, I don't know if you knew it, but I said, this is even before he took off.
Yeah.
I said, this is it. This is what he was meant to do. I was like, I see it. Yeah. I'm a believer.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this project is going to be timeless. Your project is timeless.
Think so?
As well. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
And I can't wait to see where you're going to go from here as you grow into you and into your style as an artist. You know, and get out your head and be comfortable. Because it reaches a point where you like, this is me.
Yeah, right.
I'm not doing it for anybody else but me. Because I write, and I'm a writer, I'm a painter, and I had to get to a point where I was like, I'm not being true to the art form and to my craft if I'm thinking about how are people going to perceive this or how they're going to view this, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now it's really with a middle finger to everything, to the situations I write about, to the experience, to everybody, you know what I mean? But that is how you put out timeless shit, because it's genuine to who you are. You know, it's unapologetic. Always be unapologetic. You know, people got to take it how they take it. You can't be responsible for how people process shit, and you can't be responsible for people's experience. I had to learn it. Because this is a bitch, you know. Like everybody, I'm sensitive about my shit. You know. So, I was like, sensitive about my art. Because I would put out, I put out my paintings because before I put out my writings, because the writings were so personal and I was so critical of my own stuff. So I pushed the paintings blindly, and that's how I was able to eat from the artwork. But my true passion was writing. But I was so, afraid of people's opinions that I hoarded it. You know what I mean? So we are drinking Black Leaf Vodka, a black distiller, distilled per usual, made our drinks. I don't know the recipe. I think we have a little ginger in here, lemon, and
mint.
Some bitters. She said Boston
like
bitters.
Tastes like some mint. Ain't no mint.
Yeah, dstill.co, dstill, DEESTILLED on everything, Facebook, Instagram, dstill.co. You can get infused cocktails. You can get fresh press mixers. I get lavender. Everybody who listens to the show knows that we buy a lot of lavender from Distilled. She does the fresh lavender because we love in the springtime a lavender lemonade with a little gin in there. So that's what we do. Also, Evolve Body Butter. Love spelled backwards, EVOL.
Oh, okay.
Check it out. All natural, organic, food grade body products for men and women. They're infused with essential oils. You know, it's for your mama, your daddy, your baby, your grandmama, your auntie. We have people in the audience. They can tell you.
I gotta see what that's
They can
about.
tell you.
I gotta see what
they're
that's
evolved
about.
up, honey. We don't say lotion in our house. We say, anybody got some Evolve? Anybody?
Yeah,
Anybody
hey,
have
look.
some Evolve?
Hey,
Some
look. I gotta
Evolve
try
lip
that.
butter.
I'm huge. Listen, I'm huge on that. So,
Yeah, Killer
you know.
Cow purchased some.
Call me what you want.
And
Call me
other people-
Metro. Don't care what you call me. I got to have my lotion.
You can't be ashy out
I
here.
can't do it.
You can't be cracked up and dry and ashy out here. So we gotta get Eddie some Evolve body butter.
Please do.
And so now we've done all of our sponsors. So now we are back. Okay. So we talked about the challenges of getting to choose me. The challenge was you.
Yeah.
Overthinking, wanting perfection, though, you know, imperfection is perfection.
Facts.
You know, we played Primavera. Let's talk about your verse on that.
Let's talk about it.
That's an exciting verse. That's an exciting verse. Let's talk about it. You did spaz out on that.
That was I actually didn't even write that verse.
You did it
to that song.
Wait. Okay, hold up.
You
freestyled that?
I didn't freestyle it. No. I just didn't write that verse to that song. I think I wrote that verse probably like a whole year and a half before we got before that song came. Before Chaz made that song, like we was out. We was staying out and we were staying out in Ellicott City at Chaz's manager's house.
Okay.
And we was all in that joint. It was during the summer. It was hot as hell. And we was like, man, we got to make it up out of this motherfucker. We got to get it. And Chaz, we recorded 2 songs that day. It was another song called Money on the Way, and I wish we would have dropped that record. It was a cool fucking record.
Okay.
But I recorded that verse, and then he wanted me to get on Primavera as well. And I just went through my archive and was like,
pulled out
okay,
something.
this works.
Oh.
This works, and I just recorded it.
Did work.
Yeah. It worked. It worked. And you know what's crazy?
The universe is a mess. Okay.
You know what's crazy? I don't want to jump the gun because I don't know if you're going to ask about this, but it's just crazy how like even on Let God.
Okay.
On Let God, on These Things Take Time album, I wrote that verse 4 years.
Are you serious?
4 years before that song.
And it worked, but they came together.
That's how I like to think I actually just make timeless verses and timeless, you know.
Well, off air.
I can't say music
okay, wait a minute. Off air, that's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
So
I like to think.
So wait a minute.
I like to
then
think.
you do. Because if you were able to pull a 4-year-old verse and it fits so well, because we would have never known that.
And rest in peace to Mac Miller, because I actually wrote that to a Mac Miller beat.
Rest in peace to Mac Miller. Wow.
I wrote that to a Mac Miller beat. And
that's crazy. Wow. So I choose me. Let's talk about 2018 Griffin Ave. 2818 Griffin Ave. Let's talk about that track. Because I listened to that track. I listened to that track more than once. And you really get personal.
Yeah.
And
2818 Griffin Avenue. That's the house that I gave most of my years to growing up, and that's in Richmond, Virginia.
Okay.
You know, I would say that it was a nice house. Like it was a nice block.
Nice block.
But the neighborhood.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, the neighborhood was a rough neighborhood at the end of the day. Like I can
remember to the track.
I can remember times like literally. I remember one time, guy got shot right up the street by the store that I go to every day.
Right.
Ran down our block and collapsed in our yard.
Wow.
Why my yard? You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
But this is the type of things I seen. Like all I wanted to do was play basketball. I thought I was going to the NBA, but you know what I'm saying? I used to go down to the court. And it was really people out there thugging where we was trying to play.
And you couldn't even play ball.
Yeah, and it's like sometimes it was scary, and sometimes it was just like, oh shit, I'm in this. Like, what's going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? You want to see what's going on. You want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
Just, you know what I'm saying? To a certain degree, like even growing up seeing it, you like it could have pulled me anyway. Yeah. Because I remember days that I feared. Like I feared for my life, and then there was also days where it was like,
should I be out here?
Yeah.
Should I join
the madness? Should I, you know what I'm saying? Like, will I be considered a bitch or a punk or, you know what I'm saying, a wimp if I don't join? Like,
that's honest.
You know what I'm saying?
But these are the struggles that people don't understand that you go through as a man and as a black man. Yeah. You know, because you only can speak.
You know,
as
and
a black
I
man
come from it too.
And you come
so you know what I'm saying. That's
yeah.
another thing. Like you know what I'm saying. You see your father and your uncles and your cousins and they out here.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They did time behind all this bullshit.
Yeah, I come from it too.
Yeah,
so I get it.
So
yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
I get it. But you know, the thing is, it was battling. It was staying true to who I was, though I didn't know that when I was young. I didn't know that that's what I was doing. And it was maneuvering through all of the situations and all of the pathology and the downtrodden that I was surrounded by.
Yeah.
But when I would walk through the neighborhood and see the dudes on the block, see the girls out there, see all of this stuff, then I would go in my house. It was a whole different atmosphere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I had parents who were actually parenting. I had a mom who was, you know, mothering and actually feeding me things, saying that this world right here is not all there is. You, and then again, when you're a kid and when you're young, you don't realize that's a big fucking deal.
You know what's crazy? I saw it. I saw it at an early age. I will say, like, I didn't know what everything meant. Yeah. But going to see my dad locked up all the time, seeing young friends.
So you were allowed to go see him in prison.
Yeah.
Oh.
Seeing young friends die, seeing, you know what I'm saying, seeing your older people that you look up to, seeing their friends get killed that you hung out with.
Wow.
They, you know what I'm saying, like OGs and they friends I used to hang out with get killed on their porch, and then you know what I'm saying, you look at it, you be like, okay, I ain't trying to end up like that.
Right.
Or I don't want to end up dead.
So the
I don't want
consequences
exactly.
of the lifestyle.
I don't want to go to jail. I don't want none of this for me. I have to do better.
Right. 2018
I have
Griffin
to.
Ave.
Yeah. That's it. Like that's really where it came from.
Yeah.
That's where it came from.
Let's talk about mirrors.
Mirrors.
Another one where you really go into things about you.
Yeah.
So
Mirrors.
tell me about the title.
Mirrors is one of those songs where, you know, I wanted people to know that sometimes you gotta reflect.
You have to reflect.
You know what I'm saying? On your negatives, on your positives, like just on everything in order to come to terms with who you really are at the end of the day. You got to look yourself in the mirror as much as possible and figure out who the hell you are. Because we lose ourselves and find ourselves in moments of life all the time.
Yes.
All the time. Like you know what I'm saying? Some days you wake up and it's like I got it all figured out. Then the next day you wake up and it's like, what the fuck is my life about? Like, who am I? What am I here for? Like, what is my purpose?
Right.
And you know, you gotta reflect.
I like Mirrors. I like that track. I like how you were very open, and I feel like 2018 Griffin Ave, Mirrors. I mean, there are a couple of others on there, but those two felt very vulnerable to me. And vulnerability is bravery. It shouldn't be, but it is in the world we live in because we're told not to be. Yeah. And in the black community, we're told not to be. Yeah. But we're human. Something's wrong with you.
That's the main point that people don't understand.
We're human. So those tracks stood out to me because I like the vulnerability. And I see the manhood in the vulnerability and the growth in it all. And so those tracks stood out for me. Okay. You know. Let's talk about the one you worked on with Brainwrap. Brainwrap is a friend to the Brunch bitches. We love Brainwrap. We play a lot of his music.
Guy.
That's my
Shout
guy
out Brainwrap,
too.
man.
I just met him. I met him here at the Songbyrd performing. And we met, and he was walking by me, and I said, "Excuse me, I like your face. I like your look. I like your energy. I like you."
No, he's definitely a dope guy.
I said, "Who are you?" And
definitely a dope guy.
He was
nice
like,
as hell.
I like you. And we met, and then I'm like, "Oh shit, you're Brainwrap."
Okay, very down to earth guy, very talented guy.
Yes,
Brainwrap
we like Brainwrap. Brainwrap is a friend to the show. He sat with us. We had a great time with him. Myself and cousin Nickel. We sat. He didn't drink. Yeah. He had coffee.
Sounds like
he owes the Brunch bitches coffee. By the way, Brainwrap, you owe us coffee.
Brainwrap,
you owe us coffee. And because he's a master barista, he's great with the coffee beans. And but no, I know that he worked. Was it apple juice?
Yeah, apple
that
juice.
He produced.
Yep.
So how did that come about?
We just linked up. You know, when I moved, I linked up with him out here in DC before, and then like when I moved to Baltimore, I was closer to him, so when I hit him up and I let him know what was up, and he came through the crib. Yeah. And he started playing me.
He's a pretty stand-up guy.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And he just started playing me beats, and I was like, I fuck with this one, and I started writing. I started writing to it on like on site. Yeah. And I recorded it probably like a month later. But the crazy thing is that song wasn't even supposed to go on the project. I was just gonna save it for something else.
Okay.
But I had some problems with the production for another record, so I was like, you know what? Apple Juice is the next one up.
There it is.
And I'm so glad that Apple Juice made it.
So
I feel like it was meant to be.
I am so glad that Apple Juice made it.
Like, Apple Juice was meant, and like shout out to Dave Knox too, because Dave Knox also helped flip that record. So like,
tell us who Dave Knox is.
Dave Knox is my mixing and mastering engineer. Like he did his thing, yeah. But he helped flip that record as well. So
who else did you work with on this project?
Super Mouse from Texas, DeJour from out here in DC. That's Mikey. What is it? 94's Gold. If you haven't, you know what I'm saying. If you heard of him or not.
Right.
Cashflow Beats. Who else we got?
A lot.
Well, we got Nature Boy.
Oh, you work with Nature Boy
yeah,
too?
Nature Boy,
and him and Brainwrap do a lot of stuff together.
Nature Boy did the preview. The preview that I dropped the actual visual for. Go look at that on YouTube if you haven't seen it.
Yeah. I like your intro as well to the album. That intro. You and your brother do a mean intro. Y'all do a mean intro on an album.
You know who I'm gonna shout out? You know I got a shout out at the end of the day. I'm gonna shout out Drake. Drake taught me that. I don't care what nobody say.
Do a mean intro.
Every intro to every Drake album is fire. I'm sorry. I don't care if you don't even like the whole Drake album. His intros is always fire.
Do a mean
you
intro.
You gotta let them know off the bat. That's what's gonna keep them there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if the intro is mean, even if they don't like the album, they gonna go listen to it because the intro caught their ear. So, yeah, the intro.
That is very true.
Shout out to Funsho and Jade Omar. The vocals was amazing for that intro.
Yes, I was like. Because when it first came on, I said, damn. Look, first of all, I was doing a fast, right? Mm-hmm. You ever listen to music or watch a movie that makes you want to get high? Like, or drink or something. And I was like, oh my God, I could use a great red right now. This intro just puts me in the mood to have a great red, lay back, you know, smoke a little weed, and just vibe. To the album. The intro, like, you know, pulls you in. Yeah. And so, shout out to Drizzy Drake for teaching you guys, about intro. A good intro. Yeah,
gotta kill him with the intro.
So, are there any more? You've been out here with the shows. You've been performing. You've been putting in work with this album and really pushing it.
Yep.
You know, great job.
Yeah, by myself, man. By myself and everybody that supported my fans. But not my fans, my believers. I love you all.
The believers.
Thank you so much.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. The believers.
I actually hate the word fans.
I hate the word fans.
I'm not even gonna lie.
But I hate that people are that because of social media, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna blame it on the whole social media culture. Yeah. People think that you shouldn't be a fan anymore. People think that people don't want to be fans anymore.
People don't, but I think the main reason people don't want to be fans anymore is because everybody wants to be the star.
Everybody wants to be
the star. And I'm not saying there's a problem with that, but
why can't you be a star? You have to pay homage. You have to pay homage. Who inspired you to want to be this? You're a fan. You're a fan, my guy. Facts. I'm not even going to reveal. I got some DMs, but I'm not going to tell the names. But I'm going to talk about the energy and that I think we need to break away from this. Not think. Let me choose my words better. We need to break away from this. So I, invited other artists out because I thought it would be a good networking thing and to also just support. And you never know when you listen to other people's projects and hear other people's journeys, and then you might end up shaking a hand to do some stuff together. And so I invited some people, and one of the artists said, "Am I going to be interviewed? Are you going to interview me too?" I said, "Well, it's a sit down with Eddie Vanz about I Choose Me. I'm inviting other artists to come and just, connect and build and provide energy and support for other artists.
Feel the vibe, get some inspiration.
But I always believe in networking. I don't believe in collecting people. I believe that everybody should play a part and play a role in your life. Yeah. Don't create users. You give, they give. It should be, you know, you reciprocate. And so when I invited this person out, they said, well, if you're not sitting down with me too, then no. I'm like, wow, really?
That's crazy.
But what I've learned in DC, and I used to not be one of these people to say, I need to leave my city or my city's not behind me. I've learned that people only get behind you when they see a trail of other people behind you. Yeah. Then nobody ever wants to be the first one to be behind
crazy?
you.
As sad as it may sound, I mean, I'm real with mine. You know what I'm saying? Take it how you want to take it. I was never the person that, you know what I'm saying, that's just like, oh, I rep this place or rep that place or rep that place.
Right.
I'm going to rep it in my own way, but I'm trying to do
You've had the experience of living other places. I'm
trying to do it bigger than just one place.
I
want the world to know who I am. I want the world to take heed to what I'm saying, because I'm not just rapping just for me.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of things that I say could help somebody.
And be okay to work with other people. Be okay to, because you know your struggles and your journey and what you wish that you had have had to assist you in getting to I Choose Me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be that for others.
Yeah,
be that vessel. Be that vehicle. Be, you know. And so I just hate that people don't want to work together. But shout out, we're going to get off that energy. Shout out to those who have, you know, worked with you. Brainwrap, Nature Boy, name some others.
So, IDK.
IDK.
Carlito, my little brother. Be on the lookout. He coming out with his project soon too.
And people who
Quarter
support
Artist.
You. Yeah.
Actually got a show with her on the 28th at Big Chief of this month. So
you're jumping my questions, but there we
go.
That's
sorry.
okay.
I'm
That's
sorry.
Okay.
You can't name an artist. It's like, you know, it came through the Rolodex. Quarter Artist.
There you go.
No,
yeah, there you go. So we're gonna put our energy into those who do support and those who, you know, who support the Brunch Bitches. Thank you for coming and sitting with the Brunch Bitches.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Straight up.
So remember, so you know, I mean, like I said, you know some of my family, and you know, we go way back. So you remember the little boy, my son, who you went to see him play soccer.
Who was eating raw potatoes. I would never forget.
Potatoes.
I would never forget.
Yes, he's now a big boy making beats passionately. I mean, myself and my cousin, my daughter, and Rob, we got to hear this stuff looping over and over and over
That's music.
again.
That's music.
He is serious. He was gonna be here, but him and Dad, he got recruited for a basketball team. So
I'm gonna ask you that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What is he doing with
So with the music, he's reached out to people and he's getting some responses. But I'll link you guys. I'll link you guys. He was gonna be here because when he saw it, I was like, yeah, you know. Eddie's coming, and he was like,
what sports he doing now?
Basketball.
He was doing soccer one time.
He was doing soccer. No, he was doing soccer. He was doing basketball, football. Now we're really obsessed with basketball and beats.
Basketball and beats.
I hear do-do-do, and then I hear whatever beat. Doop the bass. We hear it over and over, and so I was like, "Oh, he's serious about this."
Yeah,
then he started asking me I had to buy the Fruit Loops app and all that stuff. I ain't know a whole lot of stuff until him. Yeah. And he has a friend that he works with, and they actually FaceTime. I get up in the middle of the night on a school night, and I'm yelling at them, and then I hear the other boy's mom yelling at him, "Get your ass in the bed!" They're making beats at 1 a.m. on a school night.
Music.
But see, secretly, I don't want him to know this, but as an artist,
you love it.
Get it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I get it, but your ass better stay awake in school.
Yeah.
Okay.
True, yeah, in fact. I know that's what I was doing. I was writing late nights and still making it to school.
Me too, though.
Getting the grades.
I was sketching and painting and writing poetry and just up all in my head and wandering around and you know what I mean? Yeah. So no, I get it. I totally get it. But this album, we're gonna cut, and I want to play 28. I want to play the track 2818 Griffin Ave. I want to play that track because we did discuss it, and it's one of my favorites.
All right.
I really love the energy. I love the honesty. You know, you were really candid on that. You know, candor is the best.
Thank you
and I
so
love
much.
it. I love it, and because I like to get to know the artist. And if I can listen to your music and be like, what? What'd he say? Hold on, let me play this back. I love that feeling. You know what I mean? So we're gonna play Trump. We're gonna play 2818 Griffin Ave, and then we'll come back.
All right.
All right.
All righty.
Yes.
This joint hitting now.
It's hitting.
It's hitting now.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers, everybody.
Eddie, Cousin Nickel. This is my co-host.
Cousin Nickel. Uncle Pete.
Let us know.
We shouting out Uncle Pete. I got to shout out Uncle Pete.
Be careful because they still can hear us on air.
Okay.
Yeah, what you say. I mean, we can talk. But,
okay.
You know,
I'm sorry.
I ain't want you to be hot mic'd. And we're live.
My fault. I ain't gonna say nothing crazy.
You know what? We were with a radio show. We were with the guys. They didn't tell us that they were recording in the back.
Yeah.
And we just talking about our personal stuff. We giving addresses and phone numbers. I'm like, you gotta let us know this. We telling people where we live and shit. I'm like, we done called out a whole person's phone number. We like, yeah, it's so-and-so. His number 202. We're like loud. I'm like, we hot mic that. And they like, yo, they can hear you. And we like, why the fuck didn't you tell us that?
Yeah, you got it.
We had somebody in the background didn't know they were on air. They back there twerking and shit, joking around, ass off, and we thinking we off air.
Hey, that is hilarious.
We calling out a nigga's number, a girl ass in the air. We didn't know.
Addresses.
We didn't know. I'm like,
come here, call this number for a private twerk.
Call this nigga. He'll get you to this chick for a private twerk.
Call this number. Meet us here at this address.
My fucking house. They hearing it. Because Trump ain't just this area either.
Yeah.
You can hear this shit everywhere. Am I right, Trump? You can hear this shit. So people in Chicago, like, let me get their address and their phone number because that girl was twerking in the background. Okay? Like, come on.
Hey, that is hilarious.
Come on. People in London talking about what? Is that what they doing over in America? They calling the weed man and twerking the girl off? Like what? Like what?
That is crazy. Shout out overseas, man. I got a couple listeners.
Overseas.
Yeah, I've seen that.
We lived overseas for a minute, and when I say I'm manifesting this, we gotta go back. I don't want to go without my family though.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to. As Americans, especially as Black Americans, we've adapted this very separating, culture where you push your children out of the nest prematurely.
Yeah.
And a lot of other cultures, it's not a bad thing to live at home or to stay close to your family until you're married or at a certain stage in life. You know what I mean? And so I had to come to the conclusion. I was like, I don't want to move halfway around the world and not have, even though my son's not grown, but he will be soon. My daughter's grown, but I don't want to be without my family.
Yeah.
Bring your significant others and listen. We're coming back. Okay, we're doing an exodus together. Fuck that. So we were back. We were talking about mass exodus and going overseas and all of that stuff. But yeah, so are you looking to do some shows overseas?
When the time is right, like definitely when
you
the
have
time
a passport?
is right. Yeah, definitely.
Good.
But yeah,
those are your papers. You remember they were slave papers. Your passport is your papers.
I'm here.
You need to be able to hop out of this country. You need to fuck your Social Security. Get that passport.
Now that passport
is serious. You need to be ready.
I'm gonna need some stamps when the time comes.
You need stamps.
I looked at the, you know what I'm saying. I've been following like my stats and everything on Apple Music and Spotify.
Yeah.
Like I feel happy even when I see one listen in Peru. I'm like, damn, a nigga listen to me in Peru.
You should feel happy.
I gotta listen in Australia.
Shout out Peru. If anybody, any club owners, any promoters want Eddie over there, we're gonna broker that deal
everywhere.
And the brunch bitches will host the show.
I want to go everywhere.
Look, I'm putting it on. Okay, the brunch bitches will host the show.
Let's do it.
We will bring you out.
Let's
okay,
do it.
The brunch bitches will do it. I got a passport. And I'm bougie about my stamps.
Well, look, let's not talk about it.
Let's be about it. Listen.
Passport, we passed.
Let's shake on it. We're going to shake on air. Okay, y'all saw it. We brokered this deal right here. Peru. London. Look. What is that?
London, yes, fam.
Oh, yeah, Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Oh,
I ain't been to Jamaica yet. I want to go to Jamaica so
been
bad.
to Jamaica?
I want to go to Jamaica so bad. I want to go.
Jamaica
so bad.
is cheap and easy.
Look, but you know what I'm saying? Like when you doing music full time, you gotta wait for these checks to roll.
You gotta wait for the checks to roll in.
I just put out my first project.
Go to your mama's house and check her sofas. Check. Look, my kids. Look, they check.
Yeah, they check.
They check. I know my son's ass checks, and he find lunch money and shit. I'd be like, that was there. Give me that. You found $3. Okay. Listen. So in true brunch bitches fashion, we've been very clean cut today. We can't stay that way.
Okay.
So we're gonna pull the Trump. The good Trump is back there laughing. Right. The owner and the man of Rip Radio is back there laughing because we're raunchy and we love it.
Alrighty.
So
I can get with that.
Ass and titties and ass, or just titties? Which one are you?
Ass and titties.
Ass and titties. You're greedy.
I love a whole woman.
You're greedy. You like a whole woman. You like the whole chick. Yeah, don't throw some of her in the trash. Keep all of her.
You must ain't hear. What song was it?
Which one?
It was musical chairs. You know what I'm saying? I know flaws all too well. Like I told her, I'm in love with your A cup. You know what I'm saying? I take just a mouthful of titty if that's what it is.
Hello.
Being off with it.
Hello.
Don't matter what the titty is.
Do you mind if she's had a baby, got some stretch marks?
Nah, I'm fine with
you
that.
You like the whole woman.
I like a woman.
You like the whole woman. That's what I'm talking about. That's what people need to know nowadays. Because you know these old fake Instagram photoshopping, don't Photoshop me. Fuck that. Fuck that. Photoshop the whole woman. Okay? I ain't gonna lie and say that I ain't listen. Photoshop the whole bitch. Okay? But no, I get it. Yeah. Okay, you like a whole woman.
For sure.
I live for that. Okay. What's your drink of choice?
My drink of choice, man.
Listen, don't talk about that steel reserve and shit that I be said on your song. You said fuck the Douce. You said I ain't drinking the Douce.
Hey, look, I like Douce. Shout out to Douce. Shout out to Jay.
But what you were saying was you're not a bougie nigga.
I prefer beer. I prefer beer.
No, you prefer malt liquor.
Malt liquor, for sure. Malt liquor is straight to the point.
What?
It's straight to the point, man.
Malt liquor?
Listen, it's straight to the point. If I'm trying to get lit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for that extra hangover from the sugar, from me adding.
Well, don't do that.
And even doing it even drinking it on the rocks, it ain't gonna get me there fast enough. I lie to you not. I drank a whole bottle of Hennessy with a friend of mine one time, and all it did was make me sleepy as hell. I tried Hennessy with Coke. I'm like, okay, this shit got me more drunk. You know what I'm saying?
The sugar, and it gives you a hangover.
But malt liquor is straight to the point. I can drink.
I'm gonna take your word for it.
I can drink a quarter of Steel Reserve, and I'm already where I want to be for real.
I'm gonna take your word for it, Eddie. I'm not gonna try it.
Nah, it's cool. I don't want nobody to drink that shit. That's just my preference.
Shout out to Black Leaf Vodka. Shout out to D Steel. Because fuck that.
This good right here, though. Nah,
listen,
this to the point, though.
I'm a cocktail maven. I am a drink snob. Mm-hmm. I am snobby. I even choose my dates on what the hell he talking about. Listen.
But you know what I'm saying? I might start doing, you know what I'm saying, better drinking better.
Drink better.
Hey, I might drink better, but you know what I'm saying, the money gotta come in first. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather
I get it. You don't want to waste the good. You don't want to waste that. You don't want to waste that royalty check on a bottle of Douce. No, you don't want to do that. Jay, we love you. Jay, we love you. You are our Jesus. Okay? You are in our holy book. Don't email me.
But I'm a Pat Ron guy.
You Christian motherfuckers, don't email me.
I'm a Pat Ron guy, though.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm a Pat Ron. I do that.
I don't turn down Pat Ron, but I am more Milagro, Herradura, and there's some Casamigos. There's some more high end ones. I need my royalty checks coming in to get certain ones because they're $120 bottles that I like. You know. Yeah. But I turned down a date because a nigga was like, I'm gonna take you to my bartender. I like a good sangria, bitch. What? Bitch, what? Sangria. This big drink of sangria. What the? Did you just sangria me, nigga, and say my bartender? I said, first of all, I tried to be good. I tried to behave. Mm-hmm. I tried to be, this just genteel woman. And I said, fuck that. First of all, I literally have a bartender. I birthed one, and they're amazing. I said, do you really have a bartender? Mm-hmm. I said, because I really got a bartender. Mm-hmm. And we can have a bartender off. Number one. Then I said, number two, where is this bartender? Mm-hmm. Then number three, how is this bartender yours? Number four, did you say sangria, nigga? That's just wine with a splash of liquor and some fruit. Nigga, why you want to drink a fruit salad? It's cousin Nickel just shouted out. What the fuck? And I'm like, shout out to the open minds of today. Mm-hmm. Shout out to all of the people who are not...
He didn't know you was a connoisseur, though. That's what it was. He thought he was impressing you with that.
I don't want a man who wants to drink fruit in a cup.
He thought he was impressing you, though. He thought you was going to be all for the sangria.
Fuck him and fuck that. Fuck him and fuck his sangria. And we didn't...
You heard her.
You heard me. Fuck him and fuck his sangria. I said, nigga, you probably go get manicures and pedicures alone and FaceTime your boy while your feet are in the water. Okay? I don't want that kind of nigga. Okay? I want a nigga who like a whole bitch. Stretch marks, ass and titties and ass and titties. The titties from the world and your world from the titties. Listen, we don't want that kind of nigga.
So what if he would have took you to get 211?
You know what? Fuck him and fuck 211. Touche. Because I did say.
Look.
I did say.
I'm just saying. You don't want the sangria, nigga, but what's wrong with the 211 nigga?
I'll take a no drinking nigga before I'll take a 211 and fruit cup nigga. Okay?
All right.
Okay? But if you do drink with quality and style. Mm-hmm. Or get to know the kid.
Oh, all right, so I gotta put my P.
Because I went to Georgia. You gotta put your
some etiquette.
No, you don't. But I'm gonna put my pinky up.
I got a pinky ring on. I'm gonna let it show.
Oh, okay, let it show.
Okay. Know that?
Pinky up. Let it shine. Okay. But I went on a date in Savannah. Mm-hmm. A straight dude. He don't do social media. Okay. He grunts and straight dude. Mm-hmm. Old fashioned, old school. He's not old, but I'm just saying, you don't see that type of masculine no more.
Yeah.
But nigga took me on a nice quality date. He was like, you always say cocktails and shit. I drink. He was like, fucking cocktails. He said, but I was like, you know what I like. Pick something I like. He took me to an amazing speakeasy. And he was like, what the fuck? Wait, this is the shit. But then he tried it. He was like, damn, this is the bomb. But this nigga was like, listen, we had a drink in a bathtub. It was a bathtub with a rubber ducky in it. He was like, what the fuck? He was like, can I get a shot of tequila, please? He was like, fuck that. I was like, please try it. Please try it. Okay. I will not show you cleavage if you don't try this drink. No ass.
I will not show you this whole woman.
You don't get the whole woman
unless you try this.
Okay.
Fair.
2 straws. We drank from the bathtub.
That'd have been do that fucking bite.
And you know what? His old hood ass, his country hood ass. Because I don't discriminate where you from with dating. I do discriminate with race, but I don't discriminate with states and countries. Okay? And we went on a whole date in Georgia. And no, he took me to the speakeasy. And it was so cute. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I just like a quality drink. Now, I could see him being more of a 211 guy. Okay. But he did it for the kid. He did it. Cheers to him.
But see, that's how it's supposed to be anyway. I'm willing to try some new shit. I ain't,
He was willing to try some new shit.
I'm always willing to try something new. But I'm just saying, like, for me, it's like if I'm chilling on my own and I want to be a little faded. Okay. Go to my 211. If I got a show or I got something going on where I need a quick, like it's got to be quick, I'm going for 211 because I know it's gonna get me right.
There you go.
But you know, if I got my time to choose my drinks, yeah, of course I'm gonna drink a little bit better than 211 for real.
Can we shout out Eat Foodie Delights? Eat Foodie Delights is here. They bought some goodies for you, and we're gonna take a break. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna play Apple Juice, which you produced by Brainwrap.
Yep.
And we were talking about that. So we're going to play Apple Juice, take a break. Shout out to Eat Foodie Delights. You can find them on Instagram. And you can find them on Facebook. They also do cannabis-infused foods and products. The chef is here. That's my baby. That's our family. They're another friend to the show. Mm-hmm. They support us big time. So that's what we're doing. We're shifting our energy. We're focusing on the people and the believers.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing, because we're no longer calling anybody a fan. Though I'm a fan. I'm a believer. And I'm a fan. I'm a fan of me. I'm a fan of others. I'm a fan of you.
Facts.
I'm a believer in you. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But Apple Juice. Let's play Apple Juice, and then we'll come back. Oh, shit.
Hey.
You know, I don't want that.
Hold on. What is this? Not right now.
Not right now? Okay.
Can I take one to go?
Yeah, please do.
I'm gonna take one to go.
Okay.
Yeah, that's something right in there.
No,
Yeah, I'm gonna take
it's chocolate in there, right? You know I'm not. Yeah, I don't do chocolate.
I'm gonna take one to go, but that's like, that weed ain't
That's at night. That's at night with your 211.
Huh?
That's at night with your 211.
No.
You can't do that at night either.
Hold on, no. Not even just at night. The last time I took an edible, it was a cookie, right?
I'm gonna put that on air. You put it on air. Okay.
That's fruit.
And this is which one?
That's the barley tropical fruit.
Okay. So you got one with a label. I want to put it on air. No, this one has. Okay. No, we're gonna put it on air.
There we go. Yeah, put it. Yeah.
And there's mussel frittata with asparagus, with two cheeses, and a plain on it.
She made frittatas. You want frittatas? They're back there. After the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna chime in after the show.
After our things off air.
But yeah, so I took. It was after my girl homecoming. She went to Virginia State. So I got some cookies at Virginia State. The next day we coming home. I eat like 75% of the cookie. Gave it to her. Gave her the rest of it, right? Man, we get in the goddamn car. We on the highway. I had a 211. I cracked my 211 on the highway.
Oh shit!
Mind you, I'm not feeling.
They don't
cookie.
do you like that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not feeling it. So like,
it hits you later.
But look, let me show you. I'm waiting on it to kick in. I feel the focus. You know how I first was.
Yeah.
Before it really hit you, start getting focused.
It's a body high.
Exactly. So,
yeah.
You feeling good though? I'm feeling good. I'm playing all the old school music in the car, like I'm jamming.
You vibing.
Yeah, exactly. Man, I drunk that goddamn 211. That bitch kicked in fully.
You offset it.
Look, exactly. I'm putting my foot up on the dash. I'm moving around like this.
I know. No.
I said,
I did it too.
But look, crazy part. When she took hers, I'm talking shit to her like she gonna be the one tripping. I said, baby, you gonna be tripping on the highway.
She didn't drink the 211.
But look, I said, I'm trying to keep it gangster because I was already talking shit. I'm like. Motherfucking chest all pound. I said, baby, you gotta pull over, baby.
You gotta pull over.
But look, I still say, look, this is what I say, baby, you gotta pull over, I gotta pee. In my mind, I'm like, I'm dying.
Okay.
But look.
What time is it? Okay.
The funny part is, we get to where we going. She act like she good. She act like
one for him, one for me. So these are infused.
Okay, I'm with that.
Okay.
I can do the drink.
Yeah, something. Yeah. Give us. I need another one with a label. Tell her, give me one with a label. Okay, that's what I need. Apple juice. Apple juice. Yeah. All right, Trump, we ready to come back. Yeah, we're gonna come back. Speaking of apple juice, we got the apple juice. Eat Foodie Delight infused apple juices. They came and dropped us, blessed us with some apple juice.
Wait to try this one.
Yes. You gonna take that home though? Yeah, your apple juice. Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about. So that track was produced by Brainwrap, friends of the show. You know, we love Brainwrap. His visuals be bomb too.
Yeah, he just dropped one. He just dropped one. It's fire.
Yeah, we play his music all the time.
Yeah.
Every show we play Brainwrap.
I'm gonna need y'all to stop playing Eddie Vanz all the time.
We're gonna play Eddie Vanz. No, every guest that comes to the show. Every musical guest that comes to the show, when you bring us music, you're now on the roster. We play your music.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Oh, right.
Because we always welcome people to send us music. Shout out to ADST Music. He sent us the new Nonchalant track featuring Kenilworth Katrina.
Okay.
Nonchalant. And it's another female artist on there. I'm sorry, we just haven't released the track yet. But we're going to release it on the next show. And we're going to get them on the show. But we do play artists. When you come, we play your music. You're forever with us.
All right.
You're forever. I'm
forever here.
Yes.
I'm part of the brunch biddies. You heard it.
You heard it here first. So we're gonna so let's recap. We're gonna do. We always do a bullet point on the show. We talked about I Choose Me.
Yes.
We also talked about getting you in Peru and London, and the brunch bitches are gonna host.
Yep.
And we have passports.
Yep.
And we got stamps.
Yep.
And we serious.
Yeah.
Let's get this shmoney.
Exactly.
Let's get this
shmoney. We talked
shmoney.
about ass and titties and
We talked about ass. We talked about he like
that.
a whole bitch. He like a whole entire bitch. Okay?
Yes, sir.
He not discriminating. He don't want no Instagram bitch. He don't want you to filter and lie.
Look,
He got one, but he's saying
yeah,
that he respects the whole woman.
The whole woman.
You know.
That's WOMBMAN.
The womb.
I love it.
Yes. He respect. That means you love your mama.
You damn right.
Okay.
You damn right.
Because there's some people.
I like my woman to treat me like she my mama sometimes.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Mom, what's for breakfast?
Bring the titties on. Okay. Ma. You know, I get it. I can dig it. Because women, we're amazing.
Yeah.
We're amazing.
Yeah,
we're magical.
Nurturers. You are the nurturers.
We're the healers.
Like,
we're the nurturers.
all
we're the
that.
healers.
Yes, all of that.
And if
all
your bitch ain't healing you, she ain't getting you right, leave her alone.
Facts.
Leave her alone.
Facts.
Because that means that you got some shit to do with you and you're attracting the wrong stuff. Because if she's not helping you to grow and to move in a better direction that serves you well, that ain't the woman for you.
Yeah, facts.
You might not even be the person for yourself.
Yeah,
that means that there's some work to do. But everybody in your life should be propelling you to a better you. The mirror.
Yeah.
Like you said, mirror.
Yeah.
But people in your life should be a positive mirror for you as well.
Yeah. Shout out to my woman.
Shout out to your woman.
Yeah, I Choose Me probably wouldn't be here without
the
her.
whole woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the whole woman.
Okay, cheers to that.
I Choose Me wouldn't be nothing without her.
So tell everybody how they can find you, where they can find you, where they can get the project.
You can find me at Eddie Vanz on Instagram.
And it's spelled correctly.
EDIEVANZ.
Eddie Vanz.
And on Twitter, it's the same thing, but you got to put that underscore in between that Eddie and that Vanz.
Okay.
And you can find the project on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, YouTube.
Yep. I got you on Tidal and Apple. I got you on both.
Oh, well, shit.
I got you on Apple and Tidal.
Make sure you play it on Tidal. Tidal get the most money. But
let me say this. I didn't want to say that, but listen, Jay, I only play you on Tidal, but I got it on Apple. That's cool. For when I have events. So I play it on Tidal.
Let that bit rock.
I rock it on Tidal.
Like when you go to sleep,
just let it rock.
Just let it play.
Just let it rock.
I get look.
You recommend people have sex to it?
I don't give a fuck. I need every stream.
Fuck to it. Let it play. Loop it.
You damn right. You know what I'm saying?
If you got stamina, loop it.
Get them apple juices flowing.
Get them
pull them mirror.
Turn to that bitch.
Look, beat the pussy all the way to 2818 Griffith Avenue.
Yeah.
If you know where it's at.
And then look in the mirror. Okay.
Make sure it's selfish therapy. Get your nut first. Now I'm fucking with you.
Get some head on the way to 2818 Griffin Ave. There you go. That's how we promote.
You damn right. You damn right.
You sure you want the brunch bitches to host it?
I'm with the shit. This my type of shit. My type of shit right here, man. Hey. I don't even need the 40 right now. This right here.
This right here. Shout out to D
I got my infused. I'm about to get.
Foodie Delight.
We straight.
Infused apple juice. D Still. Everybody know we get our drinks from D Still. D Still get us right.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Right.
I know y'all ain't wearing Gucci right now, but
I am.
Gucci right now.
Look,
I'm
fuck
telling
that.
you, man.
I didn't protest because I had already bought it now.
Look, everybody burning their shit. I get
Look, okay. But I shouldn't put it on air though.
Yeah, they ain't know.
Trump cut that. Sorry. Fuck y'all fake pseudo protesting motherfuckers. I had already owned my Gucci and I'ma wear my shit. I'm not gonna put it in the back of the closet because you motherfuckers got a fake stand. Take a stand for how the fuck they treat your black sons in this school system. Take a fucking stand for the fucking food deserts that we live in. I gotta drive to Virginia, though I live in Suitland, to get good, healthy, organic food. Take a stand for that shit. Yeah. Take a stand for how every time we turn around, there's another black man who was shot in his back, whose hands was on his lap, and he was shot. Take a stand for that. Fuck Gucci. Take a stand for that, because I'm going to wear mine. But anyway, Eddie.
And there you have it.
Eddie, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone in this room.
Yes, the album is dope. I Choose Me on everything. Play it on Tidal and on Apple, but play it on Tidal.
Yeah, play it on Tidal.
And on Apple, but play it on Tidal.
Yeah.
And on Spotify.
Play it on everything.
Play it on everything.
But if you can help it.
Play it on Tidal. Okay? But, listen. And I want to again shout out Black Leaf Vodka. I met that brother Kevin yesterday. He is the owner of Black Leaf Vodka. I went and bought some vodka, and it was like kismet. It was, the universe is a mess, like I said. Mm-hmm. Universe always gets us right. And so we went and I just wandered into this liquor store. It was D. Steele and I, and he was there. He was like, "You want to taste this vodka?" I was like, "No, I'm good." Because he said France. Mm-hmm. And I was like, "It's grapes." He was like, "No. It's organic wheat." I was like, "Well, shit, I'll taste it. It's very smooth. You're drinking it. Did you like it?" "Oh shit, we gotta freshen and it's gone. There we go."
This junk. Even this junk empty.
Black owned.
That's how you know this one.
Black owned.
Fire.
Yeah, this is black owned.
Black Leaf Vodka.
Black Leaf Vodka. Yeah, and so shout out to him. Yeah. You know what I mean? I like to see us doing stuff.
Yeah. Definitely.
I love it. I love to see us doing stuff.
Definitely. Can I give a couple shout outs?
Please, give all the shout outs you want.
Let me shout out my family first and foremost.
Yes.
My mama, my daddy, you know what I'm saying? My brothers, my sister. Y'all know y'all, I ain't got to say your names, but, shout out my baby sitting right here behind the camera right now.
Okay, the whole woman.
Hey, and if you need photos, she's a great photographer, Green Eye Photography, get at her.
Okay.
Let's shout out, I missed Uncle Pete on the project. That was another producer who actually did 3 beats
Uncle
on the project.
Pete?
Uncle Pete.
Shout out Uncle Pete. How old is Uncle Pete?
Uncle Pete my age. Yeah,
he
appear. You know what I'm saying? But he don't drink to 11, no.
He young though. I don't do young. I need old money.
Shout out to everybody.
I need an old money and
shout
old
out
drinker.
To all my believers in Richmond, Virginia. Shout out to all my believers right here in DC.
Absolutely.
Shout out to all my believers in PG, Baltimore, New York. I got a lot of people in North Carolina.
Oh shit, do you? You got shout out North Carolina.
Shout out North Carolina.
Shout out to Songbyrd. Shout out to Songbyrd. Songbyrd actually said, "Come on."
Yeah.
And so I appreciate them. Shout out to the Songbyrd who actually invited us here. Where I first saw you perform, where you did your album release party. Yeah. So this place is special to both of us.
Yeah.
And shout out to the Songbyrd for having us, letting us bring all this blackness, this power, this magic up in here.
And I'll be back. Right
you will be back.
I'm about to put on one of my first shows.
Ow.
For I Choose Me.
Okay.
Outside of the release party.
I'm spoiled. Can I be on the guest list?
Oh, most definitely.
The brunch bitches.
Most definitely.
Listen,
I wouldn't have you come to Songbyrd and pay.
Thank you. Can you shout that out?
Pay?
I don't even care about paying, but I need to be special.
Oh, most definitely.
Okay, I would pay, but still, I appreciate that.
I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
Listen.
We right here behind the curtains.
All of us here believe in supporting. Yeah.
I just want to make sure I got a good seat. I'm short. I can't.
Listen. Foodie, you ride with us.
Yeah, yeah.
You ride with us.
You right here or right here. What you
right? Eat Foodie rides. Because Eat Foodie will come with, listen, Eat Foodie will come with this and have everybody in the green room right.
Yeah, definitely.
You should always be friends to Eat Foodie Delight. Okay? If you didn't know, you better know. Mm-hmm. Okay? And so, no, we want to be a part of your journey. And you know, and I feel thankful to have known you working towards this project. Yeah. And so we're there. Yeah, we're there. Can we go out with a song? Do you mind that we go out with a song? Yeah. Tell everybody one more time how to find you.
You can find me on Instagram at Eddie Vanz, EDDIEVANZ. Twitter at EDDIE_VANZ.
Quick, show coming up?
Yes, I actually have. I thought it was my first headliner show, but I did a show the other night, and I was the headliner.
You were the headliner?
Didn't even know.
At Big Chiefs, right?
Nah, it was in Baltimore. It was a show in Baltimore. It's called Shared Talk.
Shared Talk, yes, yeah. And you were the headliner.
And I didn't even know.
And you did right, and we saw footage of that.
We still gonna rock out like it's my first headliner show. Okay. But this is March 24th. Next Sunday at SOBs in New York.
Oh shit!
You can cash out.
Did he just stunt? Wait a minute.
No.
Did he just stunt and then try to glide over?
Nah.
You at SOBs headlining in New York?
It's a blessing.
At SOBs and you just slid over that?
It's a blessing.
If anybody don't know SOBs, wait. That's majors have touched that stage.
Nah, facts.
And I'm headlining at SOB.
I'm so blessed.
Damn.
I'm blessed, man.
Can we get a van and drive to New York?
Hey, I would love y'all to be there.
Can we drive to New York? Fuck that. Can we take a field trip?
It's next Sunday. If y'all, I would love
next
for y'all
Sunday,
to be there.
SOBs.
I would love for y'all to be there.
Next Sunday. She'll be in Miami.
On the 24th? Y'all be the 24th? Oh,
yeah.
Dang.
Grey Goose competition. D Steel runner-up in the Grey Goose competition. Just had to throw that in there.
But yeah, if y'all
they flying her out to Miami, but we want to go.
If you want to get tickets, just cash at me at @Eddie Vanz. That's EDDIE.
You hear that?
VANZ.
Okay.
Tickets are $20. Hit me up.
And 20 y'all blow $20 on wings, on chicken wings. Stop playing with him. Get that ticket.
I also got another show on the 28th at Big Chief. That's Core the Artist listening party. So get your tickets for that.
Big Chief. Okay, let's do that. Yep. Can we pick a song? What do you want us to go out with?
What's a good song? Should we do a banger?
Let's do a banger. Let's go out with a bang. Always go out with a bang.
Go out with a bang. Let's do let's go out with Big Shoes to Fill.
Big Shoes to Fill.
You know.
Let's do it.
At the end of the day, I'm a motherfucking legend. It's coming.
Can they twerk till they hurt with a passion?
Whole world with some big shoes to fill. Oh no, they can damn sure go
Can
ahead.
they twerk till they hurt with a passion? Okay.
Let it all hang out.
Let it all hang out, because he like a whole woman.
You damn right.
He like a whole woman. Shout out to the women who showed up to support Eddie Vanz.
Yes, shout out
Fuck
to
you
all
niggas who didn't show up. Okay? Shout out. We focusing our energy. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Eddie.
Thank you. I gotta get a hug.
Absolutely. Ow! Take your juice. Put your juice.
So he's killing them, knowing I'm healing the knowledge of my mind and my business. My step in the best like I'm starting to get on my balls. So cold with the flow, 2, 2, 3, 1. With the flow, I was raised by the streets, so we sticking to the code. With no love, with the streets, I'm so with the low. And once you call real, when you fly to the same nigga cop a pig, yeah, I fly to the hole. And put up on the stand, nigga slide on the always keep it 100 like I'm busy on the bill. Had to get out of her throat like I'm Jordan with the pill. Got a brick, have a brick hole. OJ with the air, cause I'm winning with a pill. Like after the banger, like a hammer to a nail. Might have cool in the sun when you a custom. Still dancing with a sun, don't shot up in the field. Mic on heel toe, moon walking with a drill to my time. I don't waste no time. We don't run or hide out. That fuck shit on time out. Cross my T's, that line.